everybody, and thanks for checking in. Today I'm going to be giving initial impressions on the brand new 42mm 2022 4th generation TAG Heuer connected, the Calibre E4. So I'd like to give special thanks to TAG Heuer for sending me this watch to review, and if you like this video, please click the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when I post new reviews. And please leave comments and feedback below, I love to hear from you. Now there are big changes to this newest generation of the TAG Heuer connected. First of all, TAG Heuer has now released two sizes, the 42mm and an update to the previous generation, a new 45mm version. So as with the last generation, I'll be doing multiple videos on both size versions, so keep an eye out. The most important upgrade to this generation is behind the scenes with the Qualcomm Snapdragon 4100 Plus processor. This updated chip is much more efficient, allowing better all-day battery life. It also performs much faster, reducing any lag experienced in previous Wear OS watches. Now, Wear OS 3 is currently only available on Samsung watches. That exclusivity is ending, and it's going to be released on these newest TAG Heuer connected watches soon. Now, the new connected models use Bluetooth 5.0 for faster syncing and data transfer. And another huge step forward for the new TAG connected is the much brighter display. The third generation had a great screen, but it was difficult to see in sunlight without changing some of the settings that dramatically decreased the battery life. This screen is easier to see in sunlight, which will be much more usable for outdoor activities. So what's new? In this video, I'm going to be focusing on the smallest smartwatch in the TAG Heuer connected lineup, the 42mm. Now, TAG Heuer was very smart releasing this smaller version. The 45mm is not for everyone due to the larger size. This 42mm will capture a larger customer base that likely wouldn't get the bigger watch. The bezel is curved, almost creating a dome-like effect. It almost feels like it's part of the display. The battery life on this model will not last as long as a 45mm due to the smaller battery, but the smaller display will also use less energy, which will make the battery life differences minimal. TAG Heuer advertises both to last all day. Now, the push-button side crown is larger, which makes it easier to use when scrolling. The buttons are longer and give a nice firm click when you push them. There are three stainless steel case versions of the 42mm. You have it on rubber, leather, and steel. The rubber and steel all come with signed push-button deployment buckles. The bar is fixed in the lugs to work with TAG's proprietary quick change system. You just slide the button back to release the straps to easily swap them without scratching the case with spring bar tools. The rubber straps feel softer and a little more flexible than the previous version. It feels like they added silicone in it, which makes them incredibly comfortable to wear. Now, I'm going to talk more about the leather and the steel in the 45mm connected video after I've had a chance to look at them. Now, on the back, TAG included a heart rate sensor and uses GPS and an accelerometer to track steps and activity and calculate calories burned throughout the day and during sports and fitness workouts. They've made a 50-meter water resistance so you can also track swimming. Now, they've also included updated fitness tracking software to assist your workouts, and they've added some new watch faces, including the Riverside watch face with moves, and new complication widgets for customized information on demand, which I'll get more into in the full review. I feel TAG Heuer is perfecting the connected lineup. The first two generations felt like experiments. The third generation connected felt more like a watch than a piece of tech on your wrist, but it still didn't feel finished. The newest generation feels like a true final product. The fastest and most up-to-date processor, true all-day battery life, a much more advanced display, and smoother, more functional software. So far, I've really been enjoying the experience with this watch. The 42mm did also confirm my initial preference towards the 45mm. I have 7.5-inch wrists. The shorter lugs and smaller display make it smaller than I prefer. I found the 45mm in the last version was perfect for me, and I know I'll be more comfortable with the larger size. This is subjective, of course. If your wrists are smaller than 7 inches and you prefer smaller watches, TAG may have delivered the perfect size for you. I suggest visiting a TAG Heuer boutique if you have one near you so you could try both to help you decide. So which case version and strap combination interests you the most? Post it in the comments below. And that's it for my initial impressions. I hope you found it helpful. I'm planning on multiple videos coming out on this watch. So next is going to be my initial impressions on the 45mm version, a full review on both size versions, comparisons with other smartwatches, and I'll be doing a full walkthrough and tutorial when Wear OS 3 gets released. So please press the thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, and hit the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And I want to thank you very much for watching, be safe, and have a great day.